What should you plant if you're thinking of planting a tree? Well, it depends really on what your ultimate objective is. If you want fruit, you're going to plant fruit trees. If you're trying to preserve tree species or plant species from other countries, then you can plant them and try and breed from them and have seeds which you can plant and keep the species going. If you want wildlife, you should really think about native species. In fact, the longer the tree or the plant has been growing in your local environment, the more likely it is to support other forms of wildlife. So in England, this oak tree behind me will support something in the region of a minimum of 800 species, and some people actually say it could be as closer to 2,000. So that it will include things like some of the birds, the nuthatches, the tree creepers, and the long-tailed tits, which need it for survival, but also the jays and the squirrels that need its nuts. But then there are loads of insects, invertebrates, and also lichens and mosses and other species like that, and fungi, of course. Once the tree is actually dead in 800 years' time, because these things will live an awful long time if you let them, they will support other species once they're dead. So a dead log, for example, will support lots of different species of fungi and more invertebrates. So planting a native tree is a brilliant way of encouraging wildlife. And if you want to see wildlife in your garden, in your wood, wherever you're planting your trees or your plant species, then planting native species is the very, very best way to do it. And of course, with a tree, the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is now. So please plant native trees wherever you live in the world. Thanks.